Hello, friends, and a very pleasant welcome to high school baseball on NCTV45. As today we do a little traveling with the Canes as they are taking on Blackhawk out at NESHANNOCK. A sunny, beautiful day here, as you can see. Our camera angle in center field. We're going to try to keep you up on everything going on with today's game. It is a beautiful day, and we have people around. It's great to be outdoors, and a little bit chillier than we normally would have at this time of the year. So, Canes will be wearing white, red shirts, white pants, and the green shirts and white trousers for Blackhawk. Canes, this is a home game for Newcastle. They lost. They dropped one to Blackhawk just yesterday. So we hope you enjoyed today's game. We're going to give you the best play-by-play from our vantage point. I'd like to thank the NESHANNOCK Area School District and their athletic department for their warm hospitality and everything getting this game underway. Nice facility out here at NESHANNOCK. If I had one thing to do, I would probably have moved the scoreboard to the left or to the right. I think they kept it there to try and prevent. Well, in center field, the batter has to be able to pick up the ball, and therefore I think that's why they put it where they did. We were looking at giving you that two camera angle. However, that not possible as one of our cameras not working the best out here right now. Both teams have had their infield practice, and we're just waiting to get started. Special thanks to Augustine's Crane Room and our business of the week, Cedars. Stop by Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy one of the games on the many TVs that they have. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to NCTV45 and hope you enjoy today's contest. I don't mind telling you, when the sun goes in, it gets cooler. I have a jacket on, and the dark blue jacket in the sun is very warm. But with the clouds hiding the sun, it seems to be just the right temperature. That team, I see the teams meeting to the left and right of home plate, and the umpires, they're discussing the ground rules with both. This is not a for. I think Blackhawk played out here once, but it is not a familiar sight where these two teams would play continuously. The Canes should be in the field first, as this is their home game, and Blackhawk will come to bat. As we peer in from our, well, right center, I would call it. We're in between the first and second base. Our camera mounted up high atop the press box for football. Happy Tuesday to you. And this has been they're about 2 minutes late for their start. Blackhawk, a very good program. We've seen them before various times here on NCTV45. Now I'm looking, the captains are meeting. Can't see if anybody is in that press box area. In the major league parks and bigger parks, the press box available, that would have meant here in NESHANNOCK a lot of carrying, but also you have the screen in front of it and it hampers the view of the field. We should be underway here shortly. Again, special thanks to the NESHANNOCK Area School District and their athletic department for their warm hospitality. And here come the Canes taking the field. The infield here at NESHANNOCK is turf. The outfield, natural grass. You'll notice that the ball will come off rather quickly. I'm anxiously awaiting when they throw the ball down to second base, and we'll be ready to start some baseball here. Special thanks to Augustine's, Cedars, our business of the week, and Crane Room for their sponsorship of high school athletics right here on NCTV45, Lawrence County's community television station. NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time. Ball goes down to second base, and we're ready to start. Blackhawk up first. And we don't have a roster, so I apologize for that ahead of time. Weather being inclement. Bunt shown. Nothing doing. Bunt shown again. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's 3 balls. In high school, they want a called strike. 3-1. In high school, they want to up the pitch count so that called strike, full count. Struck him out, 1 down in the Blackhawk first inning. He went behind on that count and then able to throw some strikes. Called strike. No balls and a strike, 1 out. We're in the Blackhawk first. Called strike 2. And from our vantage point, and I know we're in the outfield, both of those perfect pitches. Called strike 3 as a check swing gets him 2 down in the Blackhawk first. If you just joined us, no runs, no hits, and no errors for Blackhawk. They have 2 out. Canes in the field, red jerseys, white pants. Ball 1. Called strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That right over the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Check swing and ball called. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out in the Blackhawk first. We're in the top of the inning. Ball hit on the first and, well, caught. as it was popped up. That's 3 up and 3 down for the Cougars. Canes coming to bat. Special thanks to Augustine's Crane Room and our business of the week, Cedars. When was the last time you were at Cedars and had a delicious lamb sandwich, maybe chicken over rice, a Gurko? You remember those names. They're absolutely excellent. Today's special, I believe it's stuffed peppers. A lot of great options. Head over to Cedars. Canes coming to bat. Cougars go 3 up and 3 down. And speaking about going down, my glasses had them on the ledge of the car. And that wasn't happening. Hope you're enjoying high school baseball here on NCTV45. We're in the first inning. Canes coming to bat. Ball goes down to second, and we're ready to start. We're looking to see who's first up for the Canes. A little difficult. Usually we have our roster, but very difficult to see the numbers here. I believe that's called strike. 0-1. Wind up the pitch. High ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Scoreless first inning. Canes just coming to bat. Ball back to the screen, and runner advances to first. And Canes have 1 on in that bottom of the first. And runner on first for Newcastle. Ball low and outside. Called strike. Ball hit. Third base line goes foul. Runner on first for Newcastle. few clouds floating around. Ball hit, bunt, and runner advances to second, and runner safe at first. 2 on for the Canes and no outs. We're in the bottom of the first, and Newcastle looking to get the split. High ball. Called strike. Runner in scoring position on second. Wind up, there's a pitch. Hit down the first base line, and that's 2 down for Blackhawk. Runner advances to third. Ball hit and in play. Now it goes foul. Special thanks to Augustine's, Crane Room, and Cedars. Wind up, there's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Runner on third. Swing and a miss. I guess that was got fouled. Excuse me. Fouled back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So we go to the second with a scoreless game. Kane's able to get a hit in the first. Nothing doing for Blackhawk. Special thanks going out again to Augustine's, Cedars, and Crane Room. This second inning, sponsored by Elham's, Coney Island, that great taste right here on Wilmington Road in NESHANNOCK, and the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. Hope you're enjoying high school baseball here on NCTV45. Remember, we're available anytime on your time. a train that runs on your schedule or NCTV45. Cougars coming to bat. Wind up pitch hit into center field and runner aboard for Blackhawk. Showing bunt, and that goes foul. Runner on first for the Cougars. We're scoreless. Top of the second. Bunt shown. Doesn't happen. Outside ball. Nice crowd on hand here in NESHANNOCK. Ball in the dirt, thrown back. And no harm, no foul, I guess. Check swing, they appeal, and nothing doing there. Runner on first. No outs. We're in the top of the second. Blackhawk at bat. Ball hit and goes foul. Special thanks to Elhams. Check swing. Fouls it back. Ball hit up the middle and into center field. It rolls, and the Cougars have 2 on. First and second for Blackhawk. We're in the second, scoreless, but the Cougars have 2 on. First and second occupied. Nothing happening. Sizable lead at second. Ball fouled back. We've got no outs. We're in the second. First and second occupied for Blackhawk. Game being played at NESHANNOCK. Called strike. High ball. Swing and a miss. One down. 2 on for the Cougars. We're in the second. We're scoreless. First inning, Cougars went 3 up and 3 down. Next two guys get a hit. So this is batter 7 for Blackhawk. Shows bunt and goes foul. Ball into the dirt. Swing and a miss. Canes could work their way out of trouble here. 1 out. 2 guys on. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 3. Now 2 outs, 2 on. Wind up pitching. That was a called strike. That's a ball. We're 1 and 1. Special thanks to Alhams, Coney Island, and the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. Ball hit on the first, and that's 3 down. Canes dodge a bullet in that top of the second. And we go to the bottom of the second. We're scoreless. Blackhawk, no runs, 2 hits, and no errors. Canes, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Special thanks to our first inning sponsors, Augustine's, Crane Room, and Cedars, second inning, Alhams, Coney Island, and the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. A lot of great people doing a lot of great things in Lawrence County, and we salute them, especially during this tough time. Blackhawk warming up. Wind blowing in from the northwest. NCTV45 happy to bring you the game. First up for the Canes. Swing and a miss, strike one. On the first. And that's one down. As we work to bring you that second camera angle. Ball hit in the center field. And that's a double for the Canes. Take that with one down in that second. Decent lead at second. Ball in the dirt, and runner gets back to second. High. That's ball two. Runner on second for the Canes. Ball three. Called strike. 3 balls and a strike. Runner on second. We're in the second inning. We're scoreless. Top of the second, Blackhawk threatened. Canes put out the fire. Called strike. Full count. Off the small of the bat, and it goes foul as he jammed them up inside. Still a full count. And that's ball four. Canes have 2 aboard. Thanks for joining us here on NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station. And we're serving Lawrence County, Mercer, Northern Butler, just about all over. You can watch us. Ball goes foul. Again inside, and it travels down the right field line. Canes have 2 on. We're in the bottom of the second. Blackhawk threatened in the top of the second. Canes doing the favor, return the favor in the bottom. Swing and a miss. Thrown on to first base. That does it. We go to the third. Scoreless. You're watching NCTV 45. Lawrence County's community television station. We're available anytime on your time. Train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV 45. Special thanks to Al Hams, Coney Island, and the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. This inning sponsored by Joseph's, LGKG, and Lombardo's Apothecary. Greetings to our friends in Darlington and down in Blackhawk. As 2 familiar districts meeting at NESHANNOCK. We're in the top of the third. Called strike. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hope you're enjoying high school baseball right here on NCTV 45. We're in the third. Ball gets away, and that's 2 balls and a strike. Three balls, and then the fourth. And runner aboard for the Cougars. Ball on the first in a fielder's choice. And the runner's safe for first. First and second for Blackhawk. in the top of the third. Bunchone gets it down, and Cougars load the bases. We're scoreless in the top of the third. Called ball. Ball hit to the third baseman at the Hawk corner. And Canes grab one. Low, ball one. Blackhawk with 2 on. We're in the top of the third. And that takes us to the bottom of the third. Great game. Thanks for joining us. Special thanks to Joseph's, LGKG, and Lombardo's Apothecary. Team's warming up. I'm going to take a break as I switch headsets. And we're back. Bottom of the third. Blackhawk heading towards the outfield. And Canes heading to bat. Game being played at NESHANNOCK. Great day for high school baseball here. Ball goes foul down the right field line. Ball hit into right field. Kane sending a runner around the third, and he's in with a triple. Ball hit to the base of the wall. From our scoreboard, from our angle here, that ball hit really deep. Ball back to the screen. Canes get a run. Canes will take that. Again, hats off to the NESHANNOCK School District for their kind hospitality and support of athletics. Tied at 1. No outs. We're in the bottom of the third. Ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check that. Ball low. Fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bunt, and that goes foul. One ball, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the third. Ball bounces in, and 2-2. Swing and a miss. As that's strike 3, we've got 2 down. Tied at 1. Special thanks to Joseph's, Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George. Colt Strike, and Lombardo's Apothecary. ball as it bounced in there. We're in the Newcastle third. Bottom of the third, Newcastle the home team. Time called by home plate. Swing and a miss. Two down in this Newcastle third. Fouled back. That's two. Two balls, two strikes. Ball three. We go to a full count with two outs. Ball fouled out of play. Three balls, two strikes. As we await the full count pitch. Reached for it, thrown on to first, and minor collision. Ball. Runner called out. And we go to the top of the fourth. Tied. Special thanks once again to Joseph's, LGKG, and Lombardo's Apothecary. This inning sponsored by Los Amigos, Sporting Goods, Scoosties, and Penn, Ohio Water. So we're sailing right along here. Canes take the field. Great day for baseball. Up come the Cougars. Ball hit on the first. One down. Two very well-coached teams and some great baseball being played right here in NESHANNOCK. Swing hit into center field, and that's two away. Special get well going out to Deb Abraham. Two away, and there's a strike. We're in a Blackhawk fourth. Ball hit in the center field, and third baseman runs it down. 3 up and 3 down for the Cougars as the Canes come to bat. Special thanks to Los Amigos Sporting Goods, Scoosties, and Penn, Ohio Water. Quick fourth as we breezed right through that. Cougars take the field. Thanks for watching NCTV45 in Newcastle. Hello to our friends in Greenville. Great barbecue up there at Pap Pap's. Ball goes down to second, and we're ready to start the fourth. High, that's a ball. We've got two balls in this Hurricane Fourth inning. Checked off the neck of the bat. 2 balls and a strike. Ball gets away, runner down to first, and he's out. 1 down. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Great facility out here in NESHANNOCK. Ball low. Called strike. One and one. Called strike 2. Swing. Miss, as that ball was a little high. And that's 2 down. Canes send their third batter of this bottom of the fourth. Ball low, ball 1. Special thanks to Los Amigos Sporting Goods, Scoosties, and Penn Ohio Water, all our sponsors that keep community television on the air here in Lawrence County. And you've got the power of the train to do those broadcasts from outdoor facilities, remotes, called strike. Ball goes foul down the third baseline. And one on for the Canes. Fouled back. Canes have a runner on first. I thought they tagged him out at first. Apparently they didn't. That ball's high. You need your sunglasses out here today, as when that sun comes out, it gets very sunny. Runner on first. Wind up, there's the pitch. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's 3 down. We go to the 5th. You're watching NCTV45 right here in Lawrence County. Special thanks to Los Amigos Sporting Goods, Scoosties, and Penn, Ohio Water. As we picked up a little wind there, as I was clearing your view of the field. Blackhawk coming to bat. Low, and that's a ball. Called strike. You know, a little tricky when that sun comes out. Fouled back. And I believe that's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 5th. Ball hit it rolls into center field, and the Cougars have 1 aboard. With 1 on and a tie score. Quite a great game here this afternoon. Bunt shown. Blackhawk will play fundamental baseball. I believe that's 1-1 as he appealed down to second base. He gets the bunt down, thrown on to first, and that's 1 away, but they move the runner. And in a tie game, that becomes important. Thanks to all our sponsors. Called called strike. And also the NESHANNOCK Area School District for their hospitality. Bunt down, and that rolls foul. Runner at second for the Cougars. We are tied. We're in the top of the fifth. We've got one out. Ball goes high. Ball hit into left field. Runner's going to score. Cougars go up 2-1. So base hit scores a run for Blackhawk in his top of the fifth. Bunt shown, gets it down, throws on to second, and now we've got two down. Fielder's choice, so the runner's safe at first as he sacrificed them. And more of a fielder's choice because there was nothing doing. Two-one Blackhawk. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball hit into left field. And we'll adjust that camera for you. We'll do it at the end of the inning. As you look down at third base. Called strike. And that does it for the top of the fifth. 2-1 Cougars. You're watching NCTV45. And sorry about that. As well, Kane's coming to bat. I'm going to adjust the camera for you, so hang in there. And there you go. That was the wind taking our camera and moving it slowly. Kane's up 2-1 Cougars. Ball hit and hustled over to first base. 1 down Blackhawk. Blackhawk gets one. Excuse me, Canes get 1 down as Blackhawk gets the first out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball fouled down the third base line. A ball, 2 strikes. Hit back and called out at home. Runner is safe at first. Hope you're enjoying baseball on NCTV45. And once again, I apologize. When you saw that red piping, that was the wind that had blown our camera angle over to the downspout. Runner down to second, he's safe. Canes have a runner in scoring position, but they're going to need a deep single to tie this up. And that does it. After 5, Cougars 2-1. Two one as we head to the top of the 6th. Cougars with the lead and at bat. First guy up from Blackhawk takes a strike. One and one. One ball, one strike. We're in the top of the 6th. 2-1 Blackhawk. Ball hit, knocked down, but it goes in the right field, and that's a base hit for the Cougars. Guy on first for Blackhawk. Bunt. Gets the lead runner and not in time at first. One down. Two one Blackhawk. We're in the top of the 6th. Blackhawk with one on, one out. That looked like it hit the outside corner. Swing and a miss. That's low. 2 balls and a strike. Ball fouled off. 2-2. Runner on first for the Cougars. Ball hit into center field and caught. And that's 2 down. Runner will remain at first. Ball outside. Two outs. Runner on first for the Cougars. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball hit deep into left field. Runner coming around, and I believe he scores. So we go from 2-1 to 3-1. Cougars add to that lead. Now, that was a double. It scored the guy from first. Cougars with 2 outs got a guy on second. And Canes will have to change some stuff around. High school baseball follows a pitch count very closely. So here comes a little realignment. And we're ready to go. And I could see that we have an issue with the camera as it's been blown, and you start to get the red in. Fouled back. Called strike, and that's the third strike. And top of the sixth gone. Canes will come to bat. Thanks for watching NCTV45. Score 2-1. Check that 3-1 Cougars. Okay. Bottom of the sixth. Ball on the first. And one down for the Canes. Canes with one out. And down 3-1. Fouled back. High. That's one ball, one strike. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Inside. 2 balls in the strike. Two balls, a strike. And batter hit. Canes get a runner in scoring position. Well, on first. They got some work to do. As we're in the bottom of the sixth. Canes trailing by 2. Fouled back. Ball thrown on to first, nothing doing. Again on to first, not happening. Runner on his way down to second. Ball goes into center field, and runner advances to third. Canes now definitely have a runner in scoring position with a guy on third. So anything to the outfield gets it down to 3-2. Bunt. Runner scores. And we're at 3-2. That just showed you didn't have to go to the outfield. Runner on first. 3-2, and we've got a heck of a game brewing for you here. Hope you're enjoying high school baseball on NCTV45. Canes with a guy on first, trail by 1. Ball into the dirt and rolls back. Canes get the runner to move to third. Tying run, I guess 90 feet away. Ball hit deep into right field, and that's up against the wall. That scores a run. Runner at second, and score is tie. Canes tie the score in the bottom of the 6th. And wow. Guy on second. Score tie. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. Bottom of the 6th, score tied at 3. Sizable lead. That's ball 2. Ball hit down the third base line, thrown away. Runner scores. Canes advance the guy to second. 4-3 Newcastle. And what a wild and crazy sixth inning. Courtesy runner will come in for second, and change of pitchers for Blackhawk. Canes come back in the bottom of the sixth to take the lead. Blackhawk, with pitch count and such, brings a new pitcher in. You're watching NCTV45 in Newcastle. This way a little bit. Heck of a sixth inning put on by the Canes. Canes with a runner on second. And a 4-3 lead. There's the pitch, called strike one. Canes with a 4-3 lead again. Scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the sixth, and we're not done yet. Ball. Runner is safe at third. Canes advance the runner from second to third. Canes looking for some insurance now. Ball thrown on to first. Run scores. 5-3 Newcastle. We're going to be going to the top of the seventh with the Canes in the lead. Called strike. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Strike three, and that'll do it for the bottom of the sixth. Canes with a 5-3 lead as we go to the top of the seventh. Thanks for watching NCTV45. And here we go. Swing and a miss. 5-3. NC. And, in the sixth, there was a discussion. It's 6-2. I guess they didn't count the run for Blackhawk. Ball hit into left field, and one down. Canes 2 outs away from getting a win over the Cougars. Called strike. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. Appeal to first base, and they say he didn't go round. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. We're in the top of the seventh. 2-2. Canes 2 outs away from a victory here, 6-2. I had him at 5-3, but There you go, full count. But there was a discussion, and if you go back and watch a big uproar, I'm not sure why the run didn't count. He's walked, and they got a runner on first. 6-2, 1 out. Blackhawk has a runner on first base. And Canes will talk it over. Thanks to our sponsors, the NESHANNOCK School District, for playing host to this game, as Flaherty just not able to hold the water after the rain we've gotten over the last few days. Guy on first for the Cougars. We have 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th. Cougars with 1 on. Canes with a 6-2 lead. Pitch count, very important in high school baseball. And as everybody takes their spot, here we go. You're watching NCTV45 in Newcastle. Blackhawk Cougars trail the Canes 6-2. Game at NESHANNOCK. Called strike. Runner on first. 1 out. Looks like a second strike called. Ball gets away. Runner advances to second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down. Top of the 7th. Canes lead 6-2. Ball goes foul. Ball into the dirt. 1-1. 6-2 Canes, top of the 7th. 1 out. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Wind up. There's the pitch. And that's strike 3. So that last one low, and they called a strike. That's 2 down. Guy on second. We know the score is 6-2. Our vantage point, kind of tough. Called strike. We saw that one. One ball, 1 strike. Guy on second, 2 outs. We're in the Blackhawk, top of the 7th. Ball hit over to third, thrown on the first, and the Canes win 6-2. And thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks for watching NCTV45. Once again, Newcastle 6, Blackhawk 2.